This is JC Masterpiece playing Nintendo's Mario Kart Tour Tokyo Tour. This is the Bowser Jr. Cup. We are going to be starting out with a cup starring Morton. Well, this is, as of the time of this video, this was a ranked tour. We are at 20th place. So we've got 0 points. As a first run, we're going from 0 points, and we'll see where we place after we run all the races, where we go from 0 to what spot in this rank. Okay, so we've got Morton. Let's see. All of our carts are going to give us the same number of points, so they really don't matter too much. So we'll take Turbo Yoshi. He starts out with a lot of points for me to start with. And then we'll do the Bullet Bill Parachute. So between those three, let's see where we start. N64. So we are in the desert. N64 Cup. 1,083 points. Puts me in 4th from pole position. Ooh, yeah, let's start out the wrong way. That helps. Okay, so 8th place. Quickly went from 4th to 8th. Got some good items. Snuck in ahead of everybody, and then got caught. Got Morton caught. Still getting used to these more manual controls, where the CPU is not holding my hand as much. I like the manual controls a lot better in the console version. It's a little trickier in the handheld version, the mobile version. This one, it is just trickier to control, not having the control sticks. I'm not going to turn around and pick up a controller for my mobile device. That seems almost like cheating in a game like this. So I won't even make that attempt. Not fair to everybody else that doesn't have that advantage. So sneak behind the train. It's kind of helpful. However, hitting the train in this doesn't hurt you as much as it did in the console version. In the console version, if you hit the train, it slowed you down, it stopped you, you couldn't get past the train. In this version, it will slow you down, but the reality is that you just bounce right over the train. So it's kind of, I don't know if it actually affects your play at all by hitting the train. Might have to do some experimentation with that to figure that out. But went from, I went from 8th place all the way up to 1st place, but then I just got run over by Bowser in giant mode. So now I am finishing the race in 2nd place from Kalmari Desert. N64 Kalmari Desert. So, not bad at all. And moving on. 4640 for points puts me at 5 grand stars. And so now I'm creeping up from 0 points to 4640. Let's see where that puts me placement wise. From 20th place all the way up to 7th place, but doesn't matter because that's still the lowest of everybody that's not 0. But it's quite the jump, but it'll be a little while before I can get to 1st place. So we'll see where the other races take me. Okay, so we've got Baby Peach, Black Bee Dasher, and then Bullet Bill Parachute in Tokyo Blur. And this is Tokyo Blur is the one that was created for the Tokyo Cup. So we'll see how this plays out all the way around. But this was created specifically for this cup. Once the cup is done, we won't see this until they bring the cup back. And the game makers have said that they will be bringing some of these tours back in a little bit of different form. So we'll see how that all comes together. But this will be the last time these 2 weeks, this specific cup, once this specific cup is done, we won't see this track again until they bring it back. So Tokyo Tour, 6th place, just snuck out of 7th. Now I'm in 5th with my Baby Peach and the Black Bee Dasher. I like the Black Bee Dasher. Wow. I like the Black Bee Dasher overall. It's control, and it's just kind of a fun kart all the way around. Looks like an old Formula One racer. And I'm not a big fan of the bubbles, but they really work for some people and in some situations. To me, especially when I'm going for lots of combos, it seems to slow down my combo progression. But we got through in third place. So, third place overall, building up my character, my glider, 3898, and looks like we've got 4 stars. Let's see where that brings us on the competition. From 7th place all the way to 4th place. So clearly, obviously there's more time before this competition is done. But that has pretty quickly brought me going from 5 stars and 4 stars. It's taken me from 20th place to 4th place, excuse me. So last one, Neo Bowser City for the 3DS. We've got Roy Koopa, we've got Black Bee Dasher again, and we've got Gold Glider. This Gold Glider gives you more likely to get coins. So this is great for people who have very limited playtime with the game. The Gold Glider is great for people that have limited time with the game because it allows you to build up coins quickly. It does limit you a little bit because then your items are more likely to be coins. So you're less likely to get protective items like shells and banana peels. But it does give you more coins, which are helpful over the long run, and it's a great thing to have if you are very time limited on the game, only have a little bit each day to play. Okay, moving forward, and it's taking me a while to get used to this track to get to the point where I like it. I'm not sure quite yet if it's one of my favorites. It probably won't be one of my favorites, but who knows. I like it better on this than on the 3DS, but on the 3DS it was more of a challenge. So in some ways it was just more fun because it was really, in the 3DS version, it was really easy to fall off the edges. And with the Mario Kart Tour version, you really can't fall off the edge. If you can, if I'm wrong, go ahead and comment about it. I'd like to know. I'd like to see. I'd actually like to see how to pull off a falling off the edge, if it is possible in this one. It would probably take a T version, a tall version, and some sort of kart manipulation, glider manipulation to get you off the edge. But it seems like it's programmed not to allow for that. So that was the in the Bowser Jr. Tour. Excuse me, no, this is in the Bowser Tour Jr. We have got the Neo Bowser City. So Bowser Jr. Cup, we've got the Neo Bowser City, and off to the challenge. Okay, stayed in 4th place after the finalization of that race. So I didn't move forward at all, even with my 4 stars. But it looks like I'm pretty close to being able to jump up from there. Okay, last challenge in this set is a pick your own character setup, and it is so I've got Bowser, I've got Day Tripper, and Gold Glider, and we are going forward. Now, to see if we can pull off first place. Okay, let's get our turbo boosts going. 8th place. Got our rank in the set. Use my huge mushroom. Sneaking up to 4th place. from 4th place to creeping into 3rd place, into 2nd place. Let's take the bounce off the mushroom. Drop the banana, and what do we get instead? Coins. Okay, coins are actually really good for combos. If you can pull them off, if you're really working towards combos, then coins work great because each coin adds to the combo. So having items like a coin frenzy when you're working on building great combos is a really helpful thing. So cleared with 1st place on 150cc with Bowser and Day Tripper, and this has been Mario Kart Tour, Tokyo Tour, Dry Bowser Cup. This is JC Masterpiece. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, comment if you've got something interesting you want to add, and feel free to keep watching. Appreciate it. More to come. Have a great day, everybody.